All right, I've been trying, guys. I've been trying to get this video out to you. It's about impossible. It's freezing in the parking lot. There's classes everywhere. I have like 2 minutes. Let's see what we can do about the structures of Congress. So obviously, I'm going to break down 2.2 into several different videos, just because that's what I can do. So let's look at what the Constitution provides. Where does the structure of Congress come from? And a lot of it has its roots, as it should, in the Constitution. So we're just going to look real quickly at the structure, the diagram, if you will, of Congress and the power structure. So keep in mind, this is right now, December 2022. We had midterm elections. This will change once new people are sworn in January. Because, for example, right now, our Speaker of the House is Nancy Pelosi. She will not be Speaker after January. And in fact, she said she does not want a leadership position. Now, the Speaker of the House was meant to be really a nonpartisan position because you're like the head of the House. It's pretty obvious that it's evolved to be a partisan position over time. Our House Majority Leader is Steny Hoyer. Once again, these will change. Our House Majority Whip, Jim Clyburn. And then Majority Conference or Caucus. In the Democrats would refer to it as caucus, Republicans as conference, if I have that correct. Our House Minority Leader, which again, these will change once Republicans have the majority, but is Kevin McCarthy. House Minority Whip is Stephen Scalise. And then we have a minority conference or caucus, I should put in this case. Our Senate, that's structured a little bit differently. The vice president is technically the president of the Senate. They can do things like break ties. President pro tempore is elected by the Senate. At this point, it is Patrick Leahy. He is retiring, so we'll have another one soon. Our Senate Majority Leader, that's Chuck Schumer of New York. Our Senate Majority Whip is Dick Durbin. Our Senate Minority Leader, you see here, is Mitch McConnell. And our Senate Minority Whip is Jim Thune. Functions of Congress, well, to get different legislation passed, they have different committees. Standing committees are committees that exist whether in the House or the Senate at all times, and their leadership is often chose by who was the majority party at the time. You may notice one of the heads of the Foreign Relations Committee there is one of our senators, Senator Menendez. The House Rules Committee, that's a really important one. They set rules, they hear what bills are going to be heard before Congress, how much time, the schedule, all that sort of stuff. So that's McGovern. He's the head of that as of now. Once again, some of these leadership positions might change, most likely will change come January. And we also have select committees. They are temporary. They are made to investigate issues, discuss what should happen, and they usually adjourn with the next Congress. So there's a good chance that you won't see this committee again after January. The January 6th committee is an example of a select committee. Watergate had a select committee. Benghazi had select committees, right? Usually think of as investigative. Finally, we have joint committees. Joint committees, there's joint committees on economics, taxation, all these things, printing even, and they have members of both the House and the Senate. That was really quick, but that's what we got. See you soon.